Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about a movie called Exit 8. And if you are someone who really likes, Japanese movie, I really do like, I'm a big fan of The Perfect Day. And then I watched Drive My Car also. It was also a good movie. And now this is, I could say, my third Japanese movie. No, I also watched Godzilla, minus one, which was also great. And now this uh, this movie Exit 8 is really based on a game called Exit 8. And if you know about how this game works, then I guess you know the main plot of the movie, because basically how this plot works. And if you are not familiar with the game, let me just give you a brief. It would be no spoilers. Uh, Basically, the main guy, you know, there is he has no name. We just call him the Lost Man. And what it starts with, like, s- it explore its whole, you could say there is a plot added to the move to this movie, but in game there is nothing like that. The game is simple. In game you all have to do is find the anomaly. Like, you are given a path and you have to walk it, and if you find any anomaly in that way, you return back. Or otherwise, if you find that there is no anomaly, you went straight. And this is a circular loop. Like, you went straight, and after, like one turn, you return to the same point. If there was no anomaly and you walked straight, the count decreases from 8 to 7, then like this 6 till 0, and at 0 you will be out of the game. But like, if you walked straight and there was an anomaly in the room which you didn't find, the game will restart to whole Exit 8. And same is with the movie. The main guy, the who have been called the Lost Guy, just goes there, and has to, he's facing his own personal problem. And now he is stuck here in that subway, train subway, where he is walking in circle. And from my perspective, I know how the game works, so I know what's happening to the character before the movies tell us what's actually going on. But if you are someone who hasn't or isn't played the game or know about the game but watched the movie, can you comment down, like, did you really understand what the movie was actually trying to do? What's your opinion on this? I would like to know. No. So, yeah, this was a main synopsis. And if you would like to see IMDb rating, which I would like you to not look at 6.4, which doesn't do the justice. I am a type of guy who can really enjoy Japanese movie, if it has, a, a semi plot, but it has a slice of life, or you could say some Japanese touch in it, where we get to see a character facing his own problems and overcoming it, which I really like in this movie. So I don't know why it has got 6.4 in IMDb, but Rotten Tomato says 86%, which I think is accurate. You could watch it. And if you would like to know my score, I would give it like 8 out of 10. It was watchable for me and I enjoyed it. Even though I know how the game works, even though I think I I know the game movie end, because this is the main character. Why would they? Well, it would be a spoiler. I wouldn't try to tell. I wouldn't like to say it. But now I'm going to spoiler part. So here's your spoiler warning. So if you want my honest opinion, it would be that I enjoyed it. I enjoyed how the main character, you know, the director really showed us that if we were in a situation, what we will do, we will try to take the photos, which he did. He was trying to take photo of each, but then, and if I am from technical background, so if you would ask me that how that image which he clicked got, how it got ruined, I don't know that. Maybe the ghost tried to go into mobile phone and then just rubbed it all. But yeah, it this story doesn't really try to tell you what happened to him. Which now I'm thinking that if this happened to me in real life, I would be shocked. Like if somehow I exited from that game successfully, I would be shocked what happened. But this, I guess, this wasn't the main core of the theme. Like the main theme was, I guess, around that, which I really like stepping up. You know, giving, ending up with a motivation message without even showing that. You know, like I really like the end scene where he just moves, moves his neck and then start heading toward that way. That's the movie end, which I really liked, was a powerful scene for me. I really like that, and I guess I thought about that scene for some time. I really think that scene was really motivating because now we see that he is changing, he is stepping up, and I don't know if that's really what happened in Japan, but I don't think that would happen anywhere else because why would a random person be shouting at a woman for not keeping her quiet? Like in my area, the woman would just eat that person alive. Like she would, you would scold him so much that that guy would have to run away, or maybe even step out of that transport he's taking, because you can't, in a, you can't just, I guess, be rude to anyone, and you know, like I think that sometimes you can get irritated, because the baby is crying, but that's what babies do. They cry a lot, so you don't have to be all that rude to them. But then we see the main guy story, where he realizes that his ex-girlfriend is now pregnant, and now he has to where they're exploring that, and I think that's enjoyable. That was, for me, it worked. What are your opinions on this? And yeah, my biggest complaint, the biggest complaint would be that how did he find that, that I am monster? Like he has asthma, and in middle of that, when he got angry, he threw that bag away and didn't really, take his that medicine in. And the first thing I was talking about was that eye catching picture where the eye was looking at you when you were that when you were moving. That thing, because he wasn't even noticing, he was focusing on his medicine, which I think, like, if I was in his situation, I would have never seen that thing unless I was really watching each poster. And yeah, there are so many anomalies in the game which wasn't showed. And I think the walking man, the another character, his story was great, but then I see that guy just panics and runs away and leaves a child back. I don't know why. Like in real life, different things can happen. I can agree with your opinion that this was a real life. Everybody would do that, but think about it. You are in that situation. There is the who is rejecting to go up. First of all, you will try to figure out why. Why is he not cooperating with you? And this is just nitpicks. This is my opinion. I would like to get your opinion too. Like, am I really picking on these things? Because I enjoyed the movie. If you would say that, would I watch it again? Of course. It's been some time. Like it's been weeks. So yeah, I would obviously watch that movie again. I really enjoyed it. So these are my whole thoughts, and hope to see you again. See ya.